heavy coat hides a bad year, but summer tells the truth. The thick wool forgives a multitude of sins, but the sun is entirely merciless. Men think wealth is the ultimate separator in late life. That is completely false. We notice the physical body first. We always notice the physical body long before we see the expensive watch or the leather shoes. Being lean at 68 is rarer than owning your house outright. It is a far more exclusive club, and the entrance fee is paid entirely in quiet, boring discipline, because a paid-off mortgage is strictly invisible on the street. A flat stomach is a walking billboard. It announces a complete refusal to quietly fade into the background. Number 1. The math of the belt. A 32-inch waist at 68 is a public declaration of unyielding discipline. When the body ages, it naturally triggers a defensive protocol. The metabolism slows to conserve internal resources. Gravity goes to work on the spine, compressing the discs over time. To compensate for that lost height and to prevent devastating falls, the body naturally wants to widen the base. It aggressively stores mass around the hips and the lower abdomen. It drops the center of mass to safely anchor a deteriorating frame to the floor. Fighting that biological drift requires overriding your own deep survival instincts. It demands a brutal, uncompromising accounting of every calorie consumed. It requires thousands of private decisions to walk away from a full plate. Say it plainer. Leaning out late in life is a silent war against your own biology. Watch a man step out of a low sedan in a bright grocery store parking lot. Look at the waistline. Right there. The leather belt sits exactly where it did 40 years ago. He does not have to heave his hips sideways just to clear the door frame. He swings both legs out simultaneously, plants his heavy boots, and stands straight up in one clean motion. That single physical movement broadcasts a massive reserve of biological capital. Even though the knees might ache in the morning, the deep core muscles fire correctly. You might think bad knees are the real reason older men slow down and widen out. Joints wear out, naturally, and chronic pain heavily changes how a man moves. But pain does not put the weight on. The fork puts the weight on. And the weight accelerates the joint wear like a settled house carries a visibly cracked foundation. It dictates every step. Because the alternative is so overwhelmingly common, we do not even register it anymore. The thick, spilling waist is the default uniform of the modern American retiree. It is totally expected. So when a man breaks that low expectation, it jolts the eye. It instantly registers as a physical glitch in the normal timeline. Say it plainer. A lean older man looks like he is getting away with something. Watch the men congregating near the edge of a municipal golf course on a Tuesday. Most of them have surrendered their original bodily proportions to the slow creep of decades. They move heavily across the grass. But then there is the one guy who stayed remarkably light on his feet. Watch his posture when he pulls an iron club from the bag. Right there. He rotates smoothly from the hips, not just the shoulders. He moves with a crispness that money simply cannot purchase. Fit is a daily habit, not a bank balance. Number 2, the chair and the stand. Rising from a chair without using hands becomes a rare asset by retirement. When the fast twitch muscle fibers in the legs begin to naturally die off, the body recalculates how to move. It quickly stops relying on the heavy pistons of the thighs and calves. Instead, it heavily borrows momentum from the upper frame. The torso throws its weight forward to tip the center of gravity past the knees. The arms push off whatever is physically available. Now watch the genuinely lean man do it. He just stands up. He just does it. No wind up. No heavy rocking forward. He simply uncoils his entire body like a well-oiled steel spring. And that quiet uncoiling is purely mesmerizing to witness in person. It speaks to a deep cellular resilience that cannot possibly be faked. Look at the older men waiting quietly on a concrete train platform in the early morning. It is bitterly cold. The thick men huddle deep into their heavy coats and shift their weight slowly from side to side. The lean man stands completely differently. He looks insulated entirely by his dense muscle, not weighed down by heavy layers of fat. Watch his neck. Right there. It sits squarely and perfectly over his straight spine. He does not have that heavy forward hunch that makes a man look thoroughly defeated. Number 3, the fabric drape. Cloth hangs entirely differently on hard bone and muscle than it does on physical resignation. Fabric strictly obeys the rigid laws of physics. It falls vertically from the widest point of physical contact on the body. If the widest point is a thickened stomach, the shirt inevitably forms a massive cotton tent. When the broad shoulders remain the widest point, the fabric naturally tapers inward toward the belt. It beautifully restores the classic inverted triangle that biologically signals deep vitality and high physical capacity. Say it plainer. A flat stomach makes your shoulders look 3 inches wider. Stand quietly in a crowded airport terminal and strictly watch the older men pulling rolling luggage. The heavy men visibly trudge across the carpet. They heavily drag the black bags directly behind them like massive ship anchors. But the lean older man moves quickly through the wide concourse with a totally different driving cadence. Watch his hands. Right there. He smoothly steers the heavy bag effortlessly with his strong wrists. His dark jacket remarkably hangs perfectly straight. He certainly does not look rumpled or worn down by the exhausting travel. He looks intensely crisp. Number 4. The face and jawline. A sharp, heavily carved jawline in the late 60s dramatically reveals a total absence of systemic internal inflammation. The human face aggressively stores excess daily calories in a very specific, stubborn pattern. It packs water and useless soft tissue right under the chin and heavily along the jawbone. It effectively erases the sharp angles of the hard skull. Because when we instantly see a soft, heavily rounded face on an older man, we subconsciously register poor internal health. We immediately see high blood pressure. Now look at the lean man sitting securely in the exact same light. The woman in the passenger seat sees the dark shadow under his jaw. She distinctly sees the hard bone cut a sharp line against the neck muscles. It looks purely hand-carved. That sharp physical definition prominently projects a rugged, heavily seasoned masculinity, like a solid piece of dry, cured hardwood. Sit quietly at a corner table in a sleepy diner and strictly watch the older men drinking hot black coffee at the long counter. The raw faces tell the whole uncompromising story. But the lean man sitting at the far end of the counter has sharp, aggressive, heavily angular features. Watch his jaw when he takes a slow sip. Right there. His bright eyes look deeply piercing and entirely present. He strongly does not look like he is just passively waiting to slowly die. Number 5. The silent authority. Physical lightness translates directly and immediately into heavy social weight. We reflexively assign deep, unshakable competence to older people who clearly control their own physical boundaries. Because they do not heavily carry massive excess baggage, they visually appear incredibly fast. Speed in an older man registers instantly to the primitive female cortex as lingering, highly unpredictable danger. Now watch the remarkably lean man standing quietly right behind them. Feet strongly planted solidly on the tile, hands resting easy by his front pocket slates. He is perfectly, completely still. But his deep stillness definitely does not look passive or internally weak. It heavily looks tightly coiled. A thick, painfully slow man is categorized instantly as perfectly, completely harmless. A lean, intensely upright, hard 68-year-old is categorized instantly as highly capable. Watch his wide shoulders when a careless teenager bumps forcefully past him. Right there. They strictly do not cave weakly inward. They fiercely hold their firm ground. Walk slowly into a remarkably noisy, incredibly crowded restaurant waiting area on a Saturday night. It is pure, unfiltered chaos. People are heavily packed tightly shoulder to heavy shoulder. But the genuinely lean man heavily stands near the wooden host stand, exactly like a massive lighthouse in a dark storm. He completely owns his small square of floor space. His striking leanness strictly acts as a biological force field. It clearly communicates a rigorous, utterly unforgiving self-mastery. Stack all of this detailed evidence safely together and strictly look at the whole picture. Start right with the ruthless math of the leather belt. The precise 32-inch waist that undeniably proves he decisively wins the daily brutal war against modern convenience. Then carefully layer on the clean fabric drape. The specific way a simple blue cotton shirt tightly hangs off his wide collarbones and aggressively tapers straight down to the strict waist. When you deliberately combine all these precise physical elements, you absolutely do not just get a moderately healthy older man. You cleanly get a completely different, almost mythical category of human being. You entirely enter the 3%. Say it plainer. You strongly become a shocking physical anomaly in a tragically soft world of highly compliant, totally broken men. Because deep financial wealth can easily be faked entirely with cheap bank debt. Expensive luxury cars can be rented, massive houses can be heavily leveraged, but a lean, incredibly hard, fully functional physical physique at 68 absolutely cannot be faked. It certainly cannot possibly be borrowed. It must be heavily rented, every single damn day, with buckets of sweat and ruthless daily denial. The modern world cruelly treats a heavy older man exactly like he is already totally invisible. It tragically treats him severely like he is a fully finished chapter. But the world deeply treats a genuinely lean older man exactly like a continuing active physical threat, like a sparking live wire. A heavy coat hides a bad year, but summer tells the truth. It absolutely always tells the brutal truth. The incredibly long, hot days mercilessly strip away the thick layers and brightly reveal exactly what kind of grueling physical work you put in during the long, dark winter months. And you now know completely that being extremely lean late in life has absolutely nothing to do with silly personal vanity. It is the absolute ultimate expression of deep personal physical sovereignty. It is the totally unyielding refusal to weakly surrender your physical agency to ruthless time. So deeply keep the leather waist tight. Keep the heavy legs entirely explosive. Let the other soft men blindly widen out and completely fade quietly into their cheap padded recliners. Let them sadly trade their mobility entirely for a second helping. You distinctly keep the sharp edge. If this strict truth cuts purely through the endless noise, hit subscribe and safely join us here. We fiercely respect men who absolutely refuse to soften up. Hold your hard line.